What is up, everybody? This is Oklahoma Prepper, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today I'm going to show you guys a little bit about how we go about setting houses. This video, I'm under a Solitaire manufactured home, and we are actually blocking up the house. My brother-in-law owns a setup company, and every once in a while he needs help. He's short-handed. He'll call me to go out and on the road with him. So on this video, I did do a manufactured home, double wide, and this is a little bit of what it looks like under it. And I'll go into a little bit of detail as to what the code for the Housing and Urban Development, the Department of Housing and Urban Development requires for setting these manufactured homes. It is entirely optional what you guys do. It's entirely optional to you, but this is just what my experience is and how I'm trained to do things, and that's the same stuff that I'm going to be using as in setting my own house with a little bit of modifications, because I don't have to go by HUD codes because I'm doing it myself. So all kinds of stuff. It's like being an electrician. As long as you own your house, you can do your own work. So I hope you guys like this video. So if you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments, or you can also message me on my Facebook page. Just type in The Oklahoma Prepper and you can find me there. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, as per code from the Department of Housing and Urban Development, we have to go by a certain code to set these houses up. As you can see right there is a small area, a small pad poured for the concrete posts. We call these posts or piers or pillars. What you're going to need is, ideally, I would go with an entire foundation, but if you can't afford, they're really expensive. Foundations are about depends on where you go or where you're at. Some can be up to $2,000 for a foundation for a house, so $2,000, $2,500. So another more affordable route is to pour some small pads just like this in the areas all the way through, and you have to have a good concrete worker to do it. Where every post is, there is a cement pad just like that under it. You can also go get a 4 inch thick 4 inch by 16 by 16 concrete block, and the best way to describe that is those blocks right across there, they're called number 4s. Those are 4 by 8 by 16, 4 inches thick, 8 inches across, and then 16 inches long. So we use those. That's not doing anything right now. We just took the hitch out from under this home, and we're just now tying up some blocks. So let's get on to blocking this. Because we are in a floodplain area, the area is required, the ordinance for this community requires that a house be a manufactured home be double block. So that's why there are two blocks, and it has to be a minimum of 32 inches. So it's 8 and 16, and another 16 inches is 32. So, and just to keep it level, we do have it shored up with, and actually that's not shored up. If you can look, you can see some light through those blocks. But now, if you're in an area where you are prone to flooding, your best bet would be to double block these just like that. I know a lot of people just set their houses on the ground on pieces of wood like that. That's entirely up to you, but this is my best advice, because I actively do work for a company that is contracted to set Solitaire manufactured homes, and we are certified and all kinds of good stuff. Now, since we're on a double wide, the marriage line, you can see it's flag bolted together. And this is the middle of the house. You can see it. It's got the split ends all the way, and then it is blocked again, and then shimmed up, and you know, any extra space is covered by 2x2s, 1x2s, or 1x6s, 2x6s, 1x6s. I apologize. So let's just kind of cover the basics. You can see, as with most sheds, there's a beam running across each side. In some cases, there's actually two. For example, on my 12-foot wide, there's two beams on each side, so I've got a total of 4 beams. So what I will do is I will set my base pad. Remember the cement pads. I will set my base pad down and then block. I'll be blocking one center block high, and then adding 2x2s, and then shims to level it. And then another option is, you can see right here, hurricane strap. Of course, in Oklahoma we don't have hurricanes, but we do have tornadoes. So we do have a strap running from anchors in the middle of the house all the way to each beam at the end of the house on the outside parts of the house. So there you have it, guys. This is what it looks like under a double wide home. Hopefully this gives you guys an idea as to how to block or set your tiny houses, your sheds, lofts, cabins, barns, whatever you guys want. There you go, guys. If you guys have any more questions, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will try to get better pictures and video for you guys. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day. Stay safe and keep prepping.